What's going on, YouTube? Today we're going to be upgrading PS4 hard drive. I still got the basic hard disk hard drive in my PlayStation Pro. Been noticing that a lot of my textures and stuff are not loading as fast and stuff like that, and it's lagging my game considerably. So I'm going to upgrade it to an SSD. I got the Crucial MX500. That's whatever you choose for your hard drive. That's just why I got Samsung. I know is really good. Also, you're also going to need a USB drive for the software to reboot into your new hard drive, and then a screwdriver to take your hard drive out of the bay. Now, everything's going to be in the link below, including the URL to go to Sony's website with the step-by-step instructions on how to do this. I just thought I'd make a video so you can kind of see visually what exactly you have to do. Now I'm going to be doing this step-by-step, exactly how PlayStation wants you to do this. So it says to go ahead and flip the PlayStation upside down. And you're going to be accessing, now this is the PlayStation Pro. It might be different on the other models of the PlayStation. On their website, you can select what model you have, and it'll tell you step by step on how to do this. Now, there's a little cover on the back side of the Pro, and I don't know if you can see, but it actually has a little arrow, and that's exactly where you're going to pull that tab off from. Just like that. Then, you're going to take a small Phillips screwdriver, and you're going to take your bay out. Now, this is also very important that you back up your saved data, either on a USB device, or obviously if you're a PlayStation Plus member, just take your saved data and upload it to the cloud. Then when you go back, you'll just have to download your saved data into the new hard drive and then re-download your games. Now, if you don't want to re-download your games off of PlayStation through the library, you'll have to back those up onto a USB device, like an external hard drive. But what I'm doing is I just backed up my saved data to PlayStation Plus's online server, and then I'm just going to re-download everything onto the new hard drive. Alright, got that screw out. You're going to pull it out. Now, remember the orientation of the bay. I mean, it can only go in one way, but this is exactly how you want to push it back in. So it came out upside down. You're going to have 4 screws, 2 on each side, holding your your hard drive in, rather. I'm upgrading to an SSD. Go ahead and take these screws off. Alright, there she is. The old beast. It's SATA 3. So pretty much any SSD will work. Internal SSD. And this is the disk, like a regular hard drive. And it's only operating at 5,400 RPMs. So if you're noticing that your game is running like real slow and textures aren't running in and stuff like that, this is your big culprit. It's not able to process that data to send through and make those textures come and the game load fast and stuff like that. Obviously, with the PS5 being in a shortage and everything like that, I went ahead and just said I'm going to upgrade to an SSD since I'm not going to get a PS5 anytime soon. Alright, so now, remember the orientation of your tray when it was like this? You're going to want to go in the same direction. Now this is actually a little bit smaller as far as your thickness, because it doesn't have that disc in there, and considerably lighter. So when you put it in this tray, you're going to have to pull it out a little bit, like that, and get your screw started. And then take your screwdriver and just go ahead and button that up. They don't have to be super tight, just enough. It's not going to pop out of the tray. Just go ahead and pop her back in. Just like that. You'll feel the audible click once it gets in there. If you end up accidentally putting it upside down, which is kind of hard, but if you do, you'll notice that it won't seat all the way. Tighten that. Put your little cover back on. And that's it. That's how you do it. Now, I'm going to switch you guys over to my TV and show you how to put the software back on here, or the operating system back onto the PlayStation, because obviously the new hard drive doesn't have that. So, alright guys, see you in the next clip. Alright, so I am going to eject my thumb drive from my computer, and then we are going to stick it into the PlayStation here. Now, if you didn't know, it's always safe to eject your thumb drive, meaning it'll shut the power off and everything to your thumb drive before you pull it out, just in case for some reason something didn't work right and you don't lose all your data. Okay, just stick it in here. Now I'm going to put the controller on here because I'm going to have it corded for it to work. Now, the instructions say start your console in safe mode, press and hold the power button, releasing after 2 beeps, after the second beep. So, okay, so note to self, or note to everybody else, if you're a streamer and you do this, and you have your PlayStation going through your capture card, make sure you unplug it from a capture card and put it to your TV, because your PlayStation isn't, the software isn't working to go through the capture card and you won't see anything. So just make sure you're directly plugged into the TV when you reinstall your software. So it's going to say connect DualShock 4 using USB cable, then press PS button. Now, I'm going to initialize mine from USB. So we'll say update system software, and then select from USB storage device. Connect USB storage device that contains update file, which I just did. Cannot find the update file. Okay, so it's having a problem finding the update file. It's probably because I may have messed up the naming on the USB drive. There is a specific way that you're supposed to do it so that the PlayStation can find it. So I'll come back to that in a second. Alright, see if this works. I did find an issue. I named one of the folders wrong. Just make sure you follow the instructions when you find that. Connect USB source that contains update file. Or later. That's what I did. Well, I'm running into another issue. So let me double check and make sure I downloaded the right version. Alright, so hopefully this is the final time I do this. I did figure out that I think I downloaded the wrong one. So when you go to the website, there's going to be a PS4 update file and a PS4 reinstallation file. And I think I accidentally downloaded the update file and not the reinstallation file. There you go. The PS4 will be initialized, all users and all data will be deleted. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. It's going to initialize. So I don't know how long this is going to take. Hopefully it's not too long. So it looked like it reset everything back to factory setting, like it's supposed to. I'm going to set up my internet. I will cut in between this. Everything is working. I was able to sign in. Now let's go over and I'm going to show you how to pull your saved data. So you're going to go here, go download to system storage. Select multiple, select all, download. Now that's going to download all of your saved data that you put to the cloud into your PlayStation. So there we go. Got the new hard drive in there. SSD 1 terabyte. So far it looks like it's working pretty good. Got everything reinstalled as far as my system goes. Downloading Call of Duty right now. Everything is in the link below. Like I said, I'll put the URL and website to the instructions on how to exactly do this. Also, I will put my product links in the description below of everything that I use, including the thumb drive and SSD that I put in my PlayStation. I appreciate you guys watching. Have a good one.